On your mat, just allow the hands to come to your side, tapping your fingers one by one, going through each finger. Now allow hands to rest along your side, and maybe sway a little bit side to side, forwards and back, and just ground your feet down. Again, begin to tap each finger one by one till you do the thumb to the pinky. Hands come to your side, palms facing forward. We're going to track with the eyes, moving the eyes to the right, to the left, up, eyes to thighs, back to center, to the right, the left, back to center, eyes to the sky, to the thighs, eyes to the sky, and now with the neck, to the right, center, to the left, center, to the sky, center, eyes to thighs, center. Again, repeat. To the sky, center, to the right, center, to the left, center, eyes to the sky, center, eyes to thighs, and center. One more time. To the right, center, left, center, and down and back. Allow the arms to come overhead, stretching through, Steeple Mudra. Interlace the fingers up, and then take the right hand over the left, moving to the right, center, move to the left, center, and bring your arms down. Again, tapping each finger, allowing the shoulders to relax, coming back up to arms extend, and we will dive to the right, center, dive to the left, center, arms come down. Again, tapping each of your fingers in between the session. Arms come up, interlace the fingers, dive to the right, center, dive to the left, center, back, coming forward, arms come down. Arms come back up, and we circle. Little circles to the forward facing. Hold it, and back. And down. Arms come out front, circle in, circle out. Good. Arms come down. Arms come back out to the side, and we circle again. Hold it and circle back. Arms come down. Take a deep breath in. Arms come out, circle, and then reverse the direction. And arms come down. Arm hands on the hips, and we elevate our heels up off the ground and down. We may wobble, but that's okay. Just readjust. And as you re-engage, you will notice that you may get more height. Just coming up and down, stretching through the feet. Now, foot comes out, comes in, out to the right, comes in, out to the back, comes in. Other leg, out to the front, and in, out to the side, and in, out to the back, and in. And repeat. Front, side, back, and front on the left, side, and back. And we repeat one more time. Front, side, and back. And now on the left leg. Front, side, and back, and feet together. Arms come forward. Now this is a modified chair pose. And we just allow the feet to come up on the toes and bring the heels back down, rotating through a couple of times. Just watch me as you do it, and you'll get it after watching it a couple of times. Steady and balance the best that you can today. Each time will feel a little bit different. Again, arms come down, up overhead, and we dive to the right, center, dive to the left, center, arms come down. Coming into our chair. And you may hear snap, crackles, and pop, and that's just the body's way of adjusting. Good. And back up again, arms come down. Now we're going to go into a tree pose. If this is your first time ever doing tree, just hold it right at the ankle. Allow the arms to the side, bring the arms up overhead, Steeple Mudra at the top. If this is where you are today, stay right here. If you're feeling a little bit more energetic and balanced, you can then take your tree pose, draw the leg up a little bit higher, those toes will go above the knee, and just allow yourself to be balanced and grounded. We're slowing down and we're grounding in this position. At the same time, we're not manipulating the breath, we're allowing the breath to just come in and flow naturally. Arms overhead if that's where you are, if not at the side, or they can be on your hips or just at your chest. Wherever you are today, meet yourself. And now we're going to try the other side. Keep in mind when we do this little kickstand pose of a modified tree, the left side and the right side are going to sometimes feel very different, but we treat them the same. I'm going to wobble some days and you'll wobble some days. Arms overhead, the Steeple Mudra at the top, bringing the hands into prayer position at the chest, and just balance. Your arms are the branches. Coming back over, and then coming back down into the center. Feel yourself grounding down. Again, tap each finger one by one. You can even do it a couple of times while you're just there. Now we're going into eagle arms. And the first time we do it, we put the right arm over the left and come through. You may have to pause this to catch it a couple of times, but you'll get the hang of it. This is called eagle arms. You may feel this through the shoulders, you may feel this through the whole arm. Just be present and allow your body to feel what's happening. Shake it all out. Twist from side to side. There you go. Just let go, have fun, and laugh at yourself. Arms back up, this time left over right. Coming all the way through. And just hold it right there. You can even have a dristi, focusing on one thing in front of you that does not move to keep you steady. Maybe at this point you would even take a deep breath in and exhale. Shake it all out. And now just standing right there, allow your foot to just drape. Allow the knee to come into the chest and just hold it. You may wobble, it's okay. Maybe move the foot a little bit. Now come down and now try the other leg. Hold the knee into the chest. like I said, if you wobble, it's okay. We all wobble. We're human. Come up on those toes. Feel the entire leg being stretched. Come up again. And just come up a couple of times. Up on the toes, the heels touch the mat. Arms up overhead, bringing everything down into center. Come all the way forward. Just meet yourself however far you come. Now, if your hands can touch, okay, but bend those knees. And then just lift the heel up. Just get some movement in each leg. Realize you may be here, or you may even just be halfway up right like this. And that's okay. Eventually we'll get down to the ground. Come all the way up, hands overhead, really stretching all the way through. We're going to dive to the right and come to center. Dive to the left, come to center. Dive again to the right, coming to center. Diving to the left and center. Arms come down at the side. Coming all the way forward. It's a half forward fold. Feeling engaged. If you notice, my fingers are tented. It's what we call tenting of the fingers. It's not a flat hand on the mat, but we come up halfway and then we come all the way up. And we dive to the right and come to center. Dive to the left and come to center. Arms come down. And we just go again like we did at the beginning, tapping each finger and finding relaxation in that moment. Allowing yourself right now to just close your eyes. Slow down, connect with your breath, realizing that this time is for you. Our next series will be totally on the floor, so grab a few pillows or a blanket to help support you along the way as we do a series of poses on the floor. Take a deep breath in, drawing through the chest, coming back down, coming back up, really allowing yourself to move through the heart, shining your heart forward, kind of like in a C curve as we come back. And this is a seated cat and cow pose. Now draw the hand up and stretch to the right, coming down, and we stretch to the left, coming down again, and we will repeat that stretch to the right, down, and stretch to the left. We repeat it a couple of times on each side. You can feel the side body open up. And just breathing naturally. Now turn to the right, looking over your shoulder. And then you're going to come center. And then you will twist to the left, kind of wringing out the whole midsection of your body. We're going to repeat that series again after we come center. We will twist to the right, taking a breath in and exhaling, drawing the right arm up and over, placing it on the left knee. Then you're going to slide your left arm out in a moment and twisting to the left. Taking that left arm, crossing it over the right, placing it on the right knee. And now just breathe. Hold this for a moment. And coming back to center, both hands on your knees. Coming now onto straight legs out, all the way back, arms stretched over your head. Fingers interlaced. And taking and crossing the left leg over the right at the ankle. Keeping the arms drawn over your head, but if that is too much, please place the arms along the side and then switch, right leg over left. Arms back over the head, interlacing the fingers, Steeple Mudra. And then the arms back out. This time you're going to take your right foot, sliding it over, crossing the left. We call this banana asana. You feel like a banana on the one side. And then you uncross, slide that left leg, and then recross. And as you do this, you will find that whole side of your body all the way up, from your toes all the way up, possibly through the rib cage, through the shoulder. You'll feel that stretch. Just holding that stretch and in that position. Uncross everything, let it relax. Take a deep breath in, exhale. You will have to adjust yourself as I am doing. Your body shifts, your clothes shift as we move in and out of these poses. Now just drawing the breath in and exhaling. And you may feel that the chest rises up and down. You may feel that your abdomen rises up and down. Go ahead and stretch again, everything out. Arms overhead if that's where you are. And then draw the right knee in. If it's too much to flex the foot and drawing the knee in, just take it halfway. Release the arms overhead, draw in the left leg. Holding in the knee to the chest, possibly rotating the ankles, flexing the foot, and drawing the right knee in, holding it, flexing the foot. Drawing the arms up overhead again, left knee in, holding it, flexing the foot. Arms overhead. If it's too much, goddess arms. Right knee in, flexing the foot. Arms out to the side, left knee in. Arms to the side. Bringing both knees bent. We're going to do a cross-legged pose where we cross the leg over, we take our head and face our head to the opposite side, tapping again those fingers if it feels right for you. Coming back to center, uncross. Then you're going to cross the left leg over the right and allow the knees to fall to the right. Possibly taking your right hand on that left knee that has been crossed over. Allow your head to now turn to the opposite direction. If it's too much on your neck, stay center. And we uncross, readjust, draw the knees in, flex the feet. If it's too much to flex the feet, just let them be relaxed. And if this is way too much, just lie on your back with your knees bent. Now draw both knees over. And you have the option of rotating the head or keeping the head center. Always protecting your neck and your back. We need to respect our body because each time we're in a different place. And as we rotate the legs to the right, If it works to be able to turn the head in the opposite direction to the left, to do so. Coming back to center, hugging those knees in again, flexing the feet. Taking a deep breath in, releasing the feet to the ground, coming up onto your elbows. We're going to do what's called a figure 4. Coming all the way up, also known as a half butterfly. So the left leg is extended, the right leg is crossed over. You can all the way cross it over, and then we're going to do another twist. Taking the left arm, holding that right leg, and twisting all the way to the right. Coming back, releasing that right leg, drawing in the left, crossing it over, holding it there for a moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Releasing the leg, hugging it with the right arm over and twisting to the left. Coming back to center, releasing the leg. Now fold over. When you fold over like this, if you're feeling it underneath your legs in any way, please put a towel or a blanket underneath, or just bend your knees slightly like this and just come forward. We want to protect that back, protect our legs. This is the first time you're doing any type of yoga or stretching like this. You need to be kind to your body. For this stretch, we're now going to take the right leg in, extend the left leg, and just hold it right here. If you can go forward, you can do so. If it's not right, just hold it right there. Then bring the left leg in, half butterfly, extending that right leg out, left leg is bent in. And this is enough. You don't need any more than this. This is plenty stretch and movement for you, whether it's the beginning of the day or the end of the day. Now that we've warmed up a little bit, allow yourself to come back on your hands, stretching. Just feel the body settling into this. Allow the toes to push on the gas pedal and come back. We go forward and back. We're working our ankles, we're working the toes, we're working all the different little bones in the foot right now. And then energetically you can feel that firing up all through the legs as well. And just do a couple rounds of this. If it's too much, then definitely back off a little bit. We're coming into our full butterfly. We've warmed up for this. If this is too much, feel free to put a pillow under each knee to give you extra support, or a blanket under each knee, but be sure to balance yourself. Yoga is all about symmetry and balance, so we need to be kind to each side of our body. Bring the knees together, coming back in to a restful position, stretching to the right and down, stretching to the left, hands down, stretching to the right, stretching to the left, the neck to the right, the neck to the left, turning to the right, turning to the left. And now just arms up, come down, and just go inside and find that peace of calm.